Hey guys, so we're going to talk about another skill today that builds on the three we've talked about: tracking, empathy, encouragement. Today is limit setting. So these four skills together are called TEAL skills, TEEL. And TEAL skills are basically what we learn in play therapy school and how to create a safe, positive, encouraging, warm environment for the children that we see. And sometimes we have the really cool job of teaching the parents of our kids these skills too. So uh, these skills have been around for a while. Limit setting, like I said, is what we're going to be covering today. And limit setting, I just want to let you know, is a mouthful and it takes a while to get used to. So practice it. But there's like a pattern. So let's say your kid has a pen and throws it on the ground. Yep, I just threw that pen on the ground. How do you handle that in the TEAL language? Well, you say, the pen's not for throwing. I know you were really frustrated and you wanted to throw the pen, but the pen is not for throwing. However, you can choose to throw your stuffed animals at your bed, or you can throw your pillow around, but the pen is not for throwing. Again, see what I sang about a mouthful. So it has a sequence. You set the limit, you acknowledge how the child feels, you set the limit again, provide alternatives to their behavior, and then set the limit again. This is teaching a child that you have boundaries, that they are okay to have feelings, but they have a choice in how they handle their feelings. So you're again putting a lot of responsibility, and this language is fostering responsibility that the child does have. So limit setting, again, practice it. It's a mouthful, it's a lot. But it can be really, really helpful because you're not telling the child that they're wrong or they're bad or no, and you don't have to come up with this list of do's and don'ts. Limit setting is very much in the moment, and I really love that you're providing a child with an alternative. Sometimes there's not a great alternative, it's just you need to put your shoes on. That's okay. Just keep using that same format. Limit set, acknowledge the feeling, limit set, give the behavior you need, limit set again. It's totally cool. So for me, in the playroom, for example, when I'm working with a kid, I have a 3 and done rule, and I'll kind of explain that. So for me, if I have to set a limit on a toy or a behavior 3 times, we are done with that toy or behavior for the day. So one of the things, and if you're a play therapist or worked in play therapy, one of the big ones is sand. Kids love to take sand out of the sandbox, and it's really messy and nobody likes to deal with that. So let's say that my child is pulling sand out of the sandbox 1 time, limit set, 2 time limit set, 3 time limit set. Well, the 4th time I say, hey, the sand's not for taking out of the sandbox, and we have to put the sand up today, but next time you come in, you can choose to make a different decision regarding the sand. So that gives you kind of like another out if you like have to keep setting the limit. It's okay to be done for the day, but just let the child know that it's okay. They get another chance the next day or the next time. Sometimes limit setting may even look like taking away a thing that's coming up. So, hey, it's time to put on your shoes. It's time to put on your shoes. It's time to put on your shoes. Hey, so we're choosing not to put on our shoes. So that means that we're choosing to lose movie night tonight. And I know that's really hard. But at the same time, you can choose to make a different decision tomorrow, and you can choose to have movie night by putting on your shoes. So you're really helping the kid acknowledge that they have choice, they are being seen, their emotions are okay, they have options for their behaviors, and you letting them know that they're not wrong or bad. So I hope that you can use this limit setting skill with your child or your spouse or whomever, and we will talk about more things soon. Have a good day.